might miss, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the all the Ethiopians, yeah. But I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day. The language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, them treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She names and broken, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Bigger man, bet this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in that sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chauncey cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, money. I took the Billy Cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still up, the ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was fast. Keep the old was on the shelf. In the fast. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling me lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this dream, my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. I ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top flow to her. 100 racks and 1 2 about the flood out.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Giants. People at this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in Week 5. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 65, 60, 10 to 11, 10.
Richardson throwing to start out. Completed to his running back. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
18, hop, here we go, set. Hop, 70, hop, 70. Buffalo, 18. Ready, ready.
Richardson on 1st and 10. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good for a New York first down.
At the 15-yard line.
Big Lion.
Looking inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hurt, hurt. 70 Lions. Get up.
The running back gets it on the draw. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
19 Tiger, 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Ready, ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. This from 35 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got a chip. I be on my little mouse drip.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Viking 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat, cut 19, cut.
Here's White to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Giants take over first and 10.
Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Hits his running back. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
The 25-yard line.
70 range, 70 range. 79 Broncos.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 2nd down.
Ready. Flag. 19.
Richardson to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And the Giants first down.
18, 5 here.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
70 Lions. Ready.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They'll throw again, Richardson. Dumped off to his running back. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Ready.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Cardinal. Ready.
They'll run here following the penalty. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. 60 Brown. Trap 60. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Giants go up 10-zip here in the first. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
70.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tutin. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Big gain, has them across the 40. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Cougar 19.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Get 22 out of that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60.
They are throwing it again. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutin. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The Giants in control so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this.
Ready?
It's Vikings ball as we return for the second. And they've got to be thinking points here.
70 Lions. 19 tight. Panther 11.
From the red zone now. It is Cup left side. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go.
White throwing here. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well in the NFL.
And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings start to fight back with their first points of this game. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short.
Hold the ready.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
18 ready. 18 ready. Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Oh, he put everything he had into that. This is brought in at the 15. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants make it a 9-point advantage. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Rig alert, rig alert. 18 Cardinals, 18, Pioneers.
White to throw it. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings reduce the lead to just 4.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings cut it to a field goal game. All is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check, hurt, Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
All set to go now from the 35.
Dragon 60. 70. 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Viking 18. Shaggy Lion.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
1st and 10.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Ready?
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Cut out left. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, New York! The Giants make it a 9-point advantage.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-up, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. It's a foot race into the red zone. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings face a 4-point deficit. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
ready.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Get it. 70 Simple, Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight, go.
Richardson now. Completed to his running back. It's a race down the right side. And they are all the way into that red zone.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let go.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 9-point advantage. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Bayshul and Tootin now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. White looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around, it's more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that, so we're going to have a 1st down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Here we go.
Sticking to the air here. And he's got it. It's in close. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a 1-score game before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Well, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with. And when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
60 vices, 60 vices. Ready, ready.
Back to throw, here's Richardson. It's his running back. And he's out of bounds, looks like right at the midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready, 7-5, 7-5, count, Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 18, 5 here. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Get it.
Looking to throw, White. Here's a screen for two. Blast through midfield. And finally down right along that opposing 40. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Vikings.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now White. Caught, nice gain left side. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
79 Broncos, 19.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. That one connects. It's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Vikings make it a one-score game before halftime.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give it like your birthday. Your party in the club. Mama, I got what you need. Give me the food. I'm gonna have it. Thing in the making. So come give me a hug.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Let's go. 18, Bronco 80.
First down throw here from Richardson. Goes out of the pocket quick. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
65 cash. Come on. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger.
He's back to throw. He's trying to go deep again. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. The Giants are set to punt. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Go! Cougar 19. Ready.
White throwing here. Got for big yards on the right side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A gain of 26 yards there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Start. Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's White. Out to his wide, there's a screen. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Ready.
Now it's White. It's a screen play to Genty. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They're not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Short pass brought in. Free inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grab the lead on their first series of the half. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants push their lead to 3. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Here's White to throw. Next on the crosser. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Design quarterback run here. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
White to throw it. Gets in on the slant. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
White looking to throw. This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 3rd quarter lead. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
19 Charger, 19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos.
Here's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Check. Ready?
Blown back, it's the handoff. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here we go. Panther 60. Ready?
They give it to him again. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Get up. Ready.
Here's Broussard on the ground for the first time. Well, a lot of effort there, partners, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Come on.
Blown back to the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Ready. Bronco 80.
So they'll be set up with a first and goal when we come back. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th.
On the ready.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, first and goal.
Alert. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal.
Let's go.
Another carry for him. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Third and goal for Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 4th-quarter lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
He brings it in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 6-yard line.
This is Genty on second. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 4th-quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
He got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. To throw, Richardson. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Dragon 60.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
They dropped their chance to get off the field. So let's see if this offense can make them pay. 3rd down.
19 tight. 19. That's ready.
He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down covers. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. And let the cover guys go shut it down.
On the set.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Desperation time here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Has it at the 7. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Tag. Catherine Viking 18.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
73.
At the 40-yard line.
Go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 10 yards.
And
the Giants.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Come on.
Richardson on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Put the body on the line for his team. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That is all-out effort to make the catch, putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
Now a designed run. Here's Richardson. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants now within one score in the fourth. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Another score for him this game. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Good work so far. He's got room.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Get it. Hey, pass. Next, Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. 70 Lions.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Complete down to the right side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Vikings holding on to a field goal lead. So first down from the 41. And off to Tootin. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Back to the line they go. It's second down. They're going to pass it here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Back to throw it. Here's a screen for Tootin. He'll get them enough for a first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Inside give here for Tootin. Still has room inside the 15. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
Touchdown, Vikings.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Warriors 70, Cougar 19, 18, rock, Buffalo 18. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Trying to push deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Hey, Bronco 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now to throw. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Hands are tied, got to have it on this 4th down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions, unlock Lions, unlock Lions.
Looking to throw it. Chased out to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he has this down to the 14-yard line. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And that's a touchdown. Great catch there, and with almost no time left. Well, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Here he goes, one final shot. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
They got a touchdown, but that is only half the job. Still got to get this kick back and score another. And the Vikings bring it